Anthony Hartwig here with another McDonald player profile on the volleyball court. We're joined by Ava Salomone and junior on this McDonald team. Ava, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so I think coming into this season, outside of the program, the biggest question for McDonald was going to be the center position. It was going to be you. It
Yeah.
was going to be what's it going to be like without Megan Klockner on that in that rotation. What has it been like for you to just kind of grow as a setter this year and to take on that leadership role and to be the main girl in that position?
It's been a lot of fun. Like the girls are great, and I've looked like Megan's helped me a lot. So just like having her there all summer to help me really was fun.
Yeah, when you kind of understood, going into the summer, like it was going to be your turn to step into this role, what was going through your mind? What were some of the things that you said that you wanted to do and you wanted to accomplish?
I mean, like I had a lot of goals. I just wanted to like just be able to like help my team succeed and like just be a leader out there.
Succeed. That's what you guys have been doing all year. I mean, you haven't lost a game yet. What's been working so well for this team?
I don't know. I mean, I just think we really drive well together, and like we just. I mean, coach puts a lot of hours and time into us, and just like I don't know, just we're doing really good together.
One of the biggest things a setter has to do, especially when they're coming in for the first year of being, the full rotation setter, you got to learn how to work with the hitters. You got to build a relationship with them, build those synchronization with them. What's it been like to kind of work with the weapons you have and to kind of build that relationship with the hitters that you have?
Obviously, like it takes time to like get on with each other, like timing and everything. But I mean, I think we've done really well. Even last year, like I've already been setting a few of the girls for a while now, so it just helped.
Yeah, you look at the connection between you two, you and the hitters, I should say. What do you think is the biggest key to building that for you in this team?
I don't know. I just think like say like there's a set off, like just finding out what needs fixed, working on it at practice, like maintaining like the practice we need, and like keeping all the effort and stuff.
You're also a junior, so it's your first year of being kind of an upperclassman. You're asked to be more of a leader, obviously, on the court because you're a setter. What's it been like to kind of flex the leadership muscles and to be one of those girls that has 2 years of volleyball experience now under her belt?
I mean, it's fun, you get to like people have questions, like you can help them. Like it's just you just have to be like a person everybody looks up to, but like as you can just count on them to answer you and stuff.
I think people look up to you. I think that's fair to say, being in this role and having the kind of success you guys are having. What have been some of the things this season that you think you have really grown in, like parts of your game that you think have gotten a lot better over the year?
I think my serving for sure. I wasn't great at it first, but I think it's gotten a lot better. So
When we rewind to game one of the year
yeah.
this season, this is your first game of stepping into this role that we've been talking about. What was going through your mind? What were the nerves like? Were the nerves there for that?
I mean, yeah, I was kind of nervous, but I think I was really prepared too because it's like we've just been going at it all summer, and like even the off season, it's just put a lot of work in. So I think I was pretty prepared.
Yeah, you talk about the summer. How important was the summer months for you, especially in your position?
I think the summer was like very crucial for me because like especially since Megan was still there, she was like there to help me through the whole like process, and we were just I don't know, it's nice to see the girls and like get a feel for like what's coming and stuff.
What were some of the biggest forms of advice that Megan gave you that summer working with her?
I mean, it's just like confidence. It's like you mess up once, you'll be fine. Like it's just next set, next ball. Like just got to click with people, and that's about it.
You touch the ball almost every point. I mean, you're always there. You're like the quarterback in football. What's it been like for you to have all that responsibility, and how have you dealt with kind of the mentality of being a setter and the mentality of being a varsity setter and the speed that you have to do make all these decisions on the fly?
Yeah, obviously, like our passers, like they're getting the ball to me almost every point and every time. So it's just like something I need to like. If I mess up, I need to shake it off, deal with it. Like it's fine. But yeah, I mean, it's just
And
confidence.
you talk about your passing. You have some of the best back row players in the area. I mean, you have Miley Titus back there as libero, who I think is one of the best liberos in the YSN family, bar none. So, what's it like for you to have passers that always are kind of putting you on target, and how much of a relief is that for you?
I mean, it's great. I can get accurate sets. I can get there in time. It's great. I couldn't ask for more.
When you think of some of the off the court stuff that this team does to build chemistry, what are some of the favorite things that you guys do?
I mean, we go out and get food almost after every game, every practice. Like we've gone on a few like trips to Boardman. Like we go everywhere, and we've had like camps in the summer we go to. Like we're very close, and I think that helps because we always do stuff together.
What's the post game meal for this team? What's the celebratory dinner after a game?
I mean, we have some team dinners after practices, but we go to Chipotle, Canes, and Chick-fil-A a lot. So that's
Do you have a favorite out of those three?
I mean, it just depends on the day. I mean, I've been getting canes a lot recently, but
When you think about some of the things, or I should say some of the teammates that you have gotten so close with this year, who are some teammates that you think maybe going into the year you didn't know as well that you have really gotten really close with this volleyball season?
I mean, like, there's a few other juniors I've known for like so long, but like Gianna Constantino, I've gotten very close with her, and like, I don't know, we just really hit it off. So it's great to like meet, like obviously I've known her, but like getting to know like closer friends and stuff. And then like we have like had a few new people join the team, and it's just, yeah, you just get closer bonds with new people.
We know the numbers that Gianna is putting up from a setter's perspective. You get to set her so much. What makes her such a weapon, and what is getting her so much success this year?
I mean, I don't know. I just think she has that drive to like she'll just keep going. She has that confidence, and I just think that's what she needs to be successful.
She's a hitter that can kind of adjust to wherever you set the ball. So, what kind of relief or pressure reliever is it to have a hitter like that the sets don't have to be right perfect every time? If you get the ball in the right area, she's going to put it down.
Yeah. I mean, Gianna's our girl. Like I know, like if it's a wonk set or something, like she's gonna put it down. Like she's just so like able to like put the ball wherever she wants. It's nice to know like it doesn't have to be perfect in order to have a good play.
You guys have been rolling through the conference. You're undefeated, both in the MVAC and overall. What has kept this team driven through a lot of these games? It's a long season. You're playing a lot of games in the week. What has kept them kind of keep coming on and bringing their best every night?
I mean, I think that like our coach always tells us play with confidence, play your game. Like that's just what we do. We try to play with like the most confidence we can. We try and play our game. I mean, practice is like crucial to us. Like we practice like a lot, and we just put a lot of time into it. So I think all the time we dedicate really helps.
When we talk about your life off the court, we want to talk about the schoolwork first. We're always told that junior year can be the hardest. So, how has junior year? How has it been for you so far in the classroom?
Junior year's been pretty good. I mean, I've heard it's hard and pretty bad, but it hasn't been too bad yet.
What are some of the classes that you're taking right now that you're really enjoying?
Um, I really like chem, and then government. Like everyone says it's hard, but the teacher makes it really fun. So
What is a class, whether it be this year or maybe the last 2 years, that has really made you work hard and buckle down to get the grade that you got? Maybe your hardest class.
I think the hardest class I've probably taken is geometry. That was one of my harder classes I had to put a lot of work into.
Do you think you're better at math or English? It's usually one or the other. Which
English
side of
for
the fence?
sure.
Yes, I
English for
love
sure.
it. What part of English is it? Are you better at like the prompts, or are you better at like the reports or the essays that you have to write?
I think it's just some. I think essays. I'm good at those. I can normally get one down pretty quick and just. Yeah.
You read a lot in English classes, so I'm sure you're at least a fan of some books. What are some of the favorite things that you've been assigned to read in an English class?
I mean, I don't know. I can't really like remember exact like books I've read, but like I don't know, like just you just do like simple assignments where you read. Like
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you talk about some of the goals that you have in the future, I know you still have a year of high school before you really have to iron those down. But do you have anything that like is sticking out to you of careers you might want to go into or things you might want to study after high school?
yeah, I mean, I really want to go to be a dentist. I want to go to college for sure, but that's just the plan as of right now.
So dentistry is already in your mind as that's what you want to be. What drove you to have a passion for that?
I don't know. I mean, like I just think it's like interesting and like really intrigues me. And a lot of people don't want to do it because they think it's like gross and stuff. I don't know.
So you're not grossed out by reaching into someone's mouth at
I
all.
mean,
No, you're good. You're good. It's all good. Um, when you think about where you want to go, I know once again you have so much time to pick colleges and send out applications. But when you talk about this, like, do you want to travel? Do you want to stay close to home? What side of the gate do you fall on for that?
Yeah, I definitely wanna travel, like, I wanna kinda, like, get away from Ohio and just
Mhm.
kinda go somewhere farther away.
Do you have a dream state? Do you have, like, if nothing else was an issue and you could just pick a state to go to college in, that you'd want to go there?
I don't know, like, I just wanna be by the beach. That's about it.
When you think about vacation spots, we're talking about life outside of the court. So, what are some of your vacation spots you've had?
I've been to the Outer Banks, that's probably my favorite one to go to. We've gone to Florida a few
Mhm.
times, but Outer Banks is by far my favorite.
What's a spot that you haven't been to yet on vacation that you want to get to?
I don't know. I wanna go, like, out of the country. I feel like that'd be fun.
All right, so if you move out of the state to go to college, you're gonna have to cook your own meals. So you gotta ask, like, what's your favorite thing that you have to learn how to cook before you leave?
Probably pasta.
Who's the best cook in your family?
My mom.
What is the pasta her main dish, or is she better at something else?
I mean, she just makes a ton of stuff, it's always good.
I want to talk also when we talk about your parents and your family, just what makes it so special to you, what makes your family so close, and talk about them for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, my family can always look up to him, always, like, look to him for conversations. I mean, especially with sports, like, my dad played sports too, and, like, it's just I don't know, like, he understands when I talk to him about sports, and I think, like, I don't know, we just have a very close family, and I can, like, just talk to them about anything, and I think that really helps.
What's it been like, seeing your dad start to learn about volleyball more now that you're playing volleyball a lot more and try to dive into that sport?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, he doesn't know much about it. I mean, he's learning more the more I've played, but, yeah, we'll, like, bump heads sometimes about it, but yeah.
I love it. One of the things I also want to ask you about is just role models. I mean, you brought up your parents. Do you have any other role models in life or people that you kind of try to emulate or try to look up to?
I mean, like, for sure, it's definitely some of the seniors that have graduated since I've been there, like, I look up to them a lot, take a lot of tips from them.
Now that you're someone that is constantly on the varsity floor, who are some underclassmen or maybe some JV players that you think you've kind of taken under your wing, and when they come up into varsity, you're going to be pretty proud that you were a part of their journey?
Yeah, I mean, there's this certain girl, like, we're very close, her name's Ava Gallo, she plays JV right now, but, like, I just wanna see her succeed, and she's like, we're very close, so I'd love to see her play with me next year.
High school athletes, I love talking about snack bags because road games are not complete without the snack bags you guys get on the bus. So, what makes a good snack bag for Ava? What are some things that can be in there that will really make it a good one?
Um, so pretzels, those are a big thing, everybody eats them on the team, I like fruit, a lot of fruit, some fruit snacks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's the drink that has to be in there? Do you have a drink preference?
Not really, I mean, I just drink water. That's about it,
Mm,
it's pretty
eh,
boring.
So no, water is good for you. Keep it up. What parent brings the best snack bag?
My mom, for
Oh,
sure.
love it. Give your mom some more love. Um, when you think about you know fruit, the favorite snacks, we already talked about pretzels. Is there a kind of a, like, all those snack bags kind of have like a sandwich or a main
Yeah,
course in there, a pepperoni roll? What's your favorite part of that?
probably, I don't know, pepperoni rolls, those I'll put those in every once in a while.
Awesome. So at the end of these player profiles, we always like to give the player the chance to take the limelight off themselves for a little bit and shine on the people in their life. So I want to give you the time to give out some shout outs and thank yous to some people that you think really deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, coaches, my team, I just love seeing them every day, I love playing with them, and yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
All right, Ava, we want to thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. We appreciate it. We wish you the best of luck the rest of this season. And we can't wait to talk again real soon.
Thank you.